Hello, Grand Forks.
Welcome to the Otesha performance.
Who are we?
We are a part of the Otesha project. We're the Kootenai Mountain Tour, cycling from Vancouver to Lethbridge and stopping in a great many communities along the way.
Yeah, so Otesha, maybe just to give you some background, started in 2003 by two women at the age of 21, you know, heading out into the world. They want to make a difference. They go all the way to Kenya in Africa, and they realize that, wow, a lot of the decisions we make in Canada affect Kenya and the situation that it's in right now. So they came back to Canada and were like, we gotta put together a cycling tour that can spread a message and inspire communities and create change. And so here we are now.
Yeah, so they cycled across Canada, and it was a 6-month-long journey, and this is the ripple effect. Like, they started in 2003, so here we are today.
Yeah, I mean, who wouldn't want to cycle and spread a great message? And I mean, when I heard about it, that was just like what I wanted to do. So I'm really excited to be here doing this. And wow, it was almost like a performance right here. So let's get started. Yeah. Cool.
And I have a piano.
Treat her for what she is worth.
We are a batch of mixed match, jumbled, interesting folk. We may appear homeless, we may appear broke, but if you look through the mirrors and you look through the smoke, you'll see we're just people like you.
Ed! I came to visit you for a vacation, not for a workout.
Oh, come on, biking's fun.
Yeah, driving a car is much faster.
Yeah, but you don't get exercise driving a vehicle.
Where are we going to anyway?
Oh, we're going to the farmer's market festival.
Great, oh look, a downhill. Woo! Hello everyone, my name is Gary, and thank you so much for coming to the Grand Forks Community Garden for our Harvest Festival today. So, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about why community gardens are important to me. Because as some of you may know, I am the founder of this community garden. So, community gardens are really important to me because it's a great way for the community to come together and share with each other and really get to know each other. It's also a good way for people who don't have space in their backyards to come to a place where they can grow healthy food and know where their food comes from. So now I'd like to introduce you to a girl named Emma, and she's the organizer of the Harvest Festival today. Here we go, Emma.
Thanks, Gary. Wow, so great to see everyone here today. Now, we have so much going on at this garden for the Fall Harvest Festival, so let me just tell you guys what exciting things we have ready to go. So there's face painting in the back, pony rides on the other side. There's going to be rides on horseback, as I mentioned, also for the bigger folks as well as the ponies. We've got apple picking in the orchard, and we've got tours of the gardens. Later on tonight, there's going to be a square dance in the barn, so stick around for that. Now, as many of you already know, the MP has been invited, and they will be attending later today. So everyone think of what we want the MP to know. Think of things that we're going to tell them to get our message across that sustainability is the future, and the future is now. So, with that, I'd like to introduce you all to volunteer Naomi, who's been working on the cob oven initiative for the past little while. Naomi, can you tell us about the cob?
Oh yeah. Okay. So, we're here making this cob oven, and it's built with a technique, natural building. I mean, it's one of the oldest techniques, and cob is so simple. It's just sand, clay, and straw. So we have 2 parts sand in here, 1 part clay, and add some water and mush it all up and throw a little straw in there, and we're creating this oven. It's got a little chimney, it's got the little oven, it's got a rack inside so you can put your food on, and underneath it is a fire or coal. So really simple, and just so excited to share the cob oven at the community garden.
Whew, wow. I must say, biking's hard, but that was a fun downhill, Ed.
Oh, yeah. You know what they say? What goes down must come up. Isn't this fun?
Yeah, real fun vacation, Ed.
You better change your gears before you head up this uphill.
I don't know how to change my gears.
Just turn the knobby thingies.
Woo! Woo! Oh, great. It looks like the festival's right over there.
Oh, yeah.
Huh. What is this all about?
Wow. What a nice festival, eh?
Huh. Well, never really seen anything like it, but I guess it's all right.
Oh, we better get some of Nancy's pie before she sells out.
Oh, yeah, I'd say so. Biked all the way here. Do some pie.
Are you in line up for the pie?
Yeah. Oh, I've been waiting for a little while. I'm actually the organizer of the festival. My name's Emma.
Oh, hi.
This is my first break today.
I'm Ed. This is my friend Fran.
Hey, Ed. Hey, Fran. Did you guys just get here?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did just get here.
Got our cycling helmets for our cycling ponies. So you seem pretty young to be so involved in this. How did you want to get involved in a festival like this?
That's a great question. I guess it all started back in grade 9 when my science teacher ran a lesson about the effects of plastics in the environment. I couldn't believe the things she was saying. I mean, she was telling us about all these plastics in the environment, and I was just shocked. But then I realized that I was a part of the problem too, because even though I knew about recycling, I didn't always do it.
Boy, am I ever thirsty. There's no recycling bin for these bottles. I guess I'll just toss them in the garbage. Oh, that one didn't make it in, but I have lots of better things to do, so maybe somebody else will pick it up.
Yeah, that was me. And I could have avoided that problem just by using a reusable bottle. But instead, perfectly recyclable materials end up in places like the ocean. I remember one article I read about the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. It's this massive amount of plastic that's collected in the Pacific Ocean. It's 2/3 the size of BC. I just couldn't believe it when I read about it. I mean, I imagine this raft of plastic just with animals and birds and fish picking at it, thinking that plastic was food. Hey guys, check out all this food! Ah! This looks like shrimp.
Sally, I'm pretty sure that that's not shrimp.
You're a bunch of dumb birds. Hey, Princeton, look at some plankton. Oh, I don't think that's plankton either. Princeton, no plankton. What is this stuff?
some compost for ya? Some eggshells, some scraps. Lord knows I can't eat all of that anymore. Oh, Henry.
Thanks for your food.
Always thanks for your eggs, Sonny. Oh, and Henry, you left your gosh darn socks with holes in them. Gotta teach you to fix these on your own in this plastic bag. It looks like I can wash this down and reuse it. Oh, so much to do. So much to do. Time, yes. Kids, dinner's ready. I'm coming in. You better be off that TV by the time I set my fat little boot inside. Alright. Kids, I swear, Henry, you left your socks out there and they've got holes in them, so I'm going to fix them up, and please take those wrappers off the ground and don't buy any more wrappers.
Mom!
Because I told you so.
Mom, would you give it a break? You spend all your time sorting through garbage and giving the compost to the chickens and
Just
putting
buy
recycling.
new socks.
Buy new socks. You know, why don't you spend your time playing video games and watching TV and doing better things and recycling and stuff?
Kids, I'm trying to get it through your little heads. If you don't learn the value of reusing things and recycling, you are going to be living, no, swimming in a world of garbage someday.
Oh man, and these dreams, I was just having them so often. I kept having this recurring nightmare about just garbage everywhere. I was trying to cycle over to my grandma's house, but I couldn't make it because there's garbage all over the roads.
I'm that old t-shirt you threw in the garbage just because I was too small.
No!
I'm the plastic bag you put a plastic bag into.
I'm that piece of eggplant you didn't finish and you threw away.
No.
I told you so,
Emma, you don't have to worry about your nightmares as long as you follow your dreams.
Yeah, well, it'd be easier to follow my dreams if the media weren't constantly reporting on all these horrible things in the world.
So, you want the news and the media to report on all of the positive things that are happening in the world?
Yeah, why not?
Welcome to Sunnyside News.
Well, welcome to Sunnyside News, where we deliver a smile each and to every one of you.
Yes.
So today on Sunnyside News, we're bringing some attention to better use of reusable containers.
Breaking news! Elementary schools can reduce their garbage 100% by committing to littlest lunches. Wow! This just in! 100% of our resources come from Mother Earth. And in fact, these litterless lunches will help us to stop throwing litter at her.
Wow, just found out this news, and I'd like to share with all of you. You can bike places in a sustainable way of transportation.
Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help you every day. It will guide you on your way if you keep watching Sunnyside News.
So, you want to ignore all of the problems in the world?
Well, I'm not saying ignore them, but I mean, looking at a problem helps us find solutions, right? So let's focus on that.
Yeah, well, this line is pretty long. I'm going to go check out the rest of the festival, I guess.
All right, later, friend.
You're
well,
fine.
Anyway, Ed, like, what's something that you consider a problem?
Well, the advertising and overbuying of products is really alarming.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah, especially electronics. They're not easily fixable or reusable.
Yeah, and I guess we don't think about that when we go to the store to buy new ones.
Don't worry, cell phone, we're gonna get you all fixed up. Bing! Hi, welcome to Electronic Torrent.
Hey there, so I've got a cell phone here that it's like my best friend. I sleep with it under my pillow every night and always take it with me everywhere I go. And it's kind of broken, so I was wondering if you could repair it for me, please.
That cell phone is at least 6 months old. You definitely deserve a new cell phone. Look at this one. Ooh. It's the Triloton 5000. It can comb your hair, it can brush your teeth, it even has video games and an LCD screen.
Oh my. Well, you know, it's awful pretty, but I'm pretty attached to this one, and I don't want to just like throw it in the garbage, because it's got a little bit of a break to it, you know? Can't you just fix it?
Trust me, it's a way better deal to buy this brand new cell phone for the lower price of $595.75. You can get everything here plus more. Built in as well as a built-in foot massager.
Oh my, I'll take it.
Great. Thank you very much.
Yo, we will be best of friends.
Yeah, electronics travel all around the globe and before they reach our stores in Canada.
What about the ones that are left behind? I mean, you know, there are take-it-back programs and recycling services. I mean, surely they could be sent to one of those.
Yeah, but most of the time they're sent to overseas, and we don't even think about what happens to them, and where workers have to work under poor conditions to take them apart.
So I guess you're saying that these electronics fly all over the globe to get to us.
Yeah.
Electronics on the air, where our goal is to get you wired. How'd y'all like Africa? Hop on board. We're going to be going to Germany today, and then China, and then finally United States of America and Canada. And all these places we're going to get you put together, sewn up, packaged up, sealed up, and then on the shelves. So, yeah, just sit back, enjoy coffee and peanuts, and enjoy the carbon emissions.
What's a carbon emissions, Mom?
There are over 2,150 cargo flights daily in the U.S. alone. That's 2 more flights for every flight that you see listed at the airport.
All right, welcome. For departing gates of the factory, please take exit 3 over here yonder. Goodbye. No. Welcome, coltan. Oh, my dear coltan. Yes. Coltan, you are the mineral that we shall use to make electronic devices. Now, we're very happy to see you here. Now, while the process of turning you into electronic devices will be exhausting for our factory workers and will exhaust a lot of resources, we will make you the stars of your field all over the world. Okay, let's get started. Beep, 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 beep. Boom. Okay. Dear Kotan, we will use you along with some other fun materials, a dash of toxic chemicals and a dollop of harmful products. We will make you into electronic devices that people all over the world rely on every single day.
I have to admit, I need a cell phone and a computer to stay connected, and a lot of other people do too.
Thank you very much, but I think we're done. All right, my little cell phones, out you go. Often to make somebody in the world very, very happy. Oh, I'm so sad to see you go. Next batch!
Well, that explains how we get cell phones. But I mean, where do they go once we throw them out?
Oh yeah, like I said earlier, they're sent overseas, usually where workers have to work under poor conditions to take them apart.
All right, my little electronic devices, come on, your booty is right into the fire, nothing to
Hold on, right on there to the fire. All right. I don't want to. Boys, take them apart. Anything valuable, keep it for me. And the rest of it, just burn it. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money.
What about all the chemicals?
What chemicals are you talking about?
Shorter.
Yeah, I don't know how I got in front of you, Emma. But, oh, it looks like they're out of pie.
What? I biked all of this way and waited all of this time and we still don't have pie? Should have just gone to the grocery store. Would have been much quicker.
Excuse me, I'm not sure I think that's such a good idea.
Why not? I would have already been done with my pie by now.
Well, I'm telling you, it's not pretty, but I've come down with a bad case of the grocery store blues. Grocery store blues? It's not pretty. Can I get a shopping cart up in here and some groceries? I'm getting old, so it's hard for me to remember my own words. I'm walking to the grocery store. I'm feeling so confused. Don't know where it came from. Any of this food. 50 kinds of apples and 9 kinds of pasta sauce. I think I need an angel. No, I think I need to see a boss. I've got the blues. What do I choose? Grocery store blues. And I'm hearing and my inside starts to panic and come alive. I love those double stuffed Oreos, but what about the chemicals inside? Pollution in my body, pollution in the air, yeah. The food production cycle can give me such a scare. I've got the blues, the carnival of chemicals in my food. And now, look at all this plastic, these heaps of styrofoam. If we don't our children ain't gonna have a home. So I slither on over to the bulk section for my honey roasted cashews, and I put them in my own bag, yeah. One I can reuse, I substitute. Give me more grocery store blues. 'Cause I care about this planet, yeah. People halfway around the world, and each of you can make a difference. All you little boys and girls, show her some R-E-S-P-E-C-T, 'cause we're all one big family. The people who plant the birds and trees, the mountains and the great blue sea. For our children, and our children's children, and our children's 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 children. So, Fran, yeah, we're trying to save the planet, yeah. We don't want to do no more harm, and that's why we're all gathered here on this local orchard farm, expressing our love through different skills in the arts. And we must share, and the more we share, the more we care, the more we open our hearts, so we can start to lose. To give me more garbage galore, super size me supermarket. Why did I bring my car? I have nowhere to park it.
At the grocery store, you might get your food immediately and right away, but there comes with a lot of baggage, comes with a lot of packaging, and
those Oreos don't just go nowhere.
Yeah, so even though we didn't get any pie here today, I mean, the grocery store isn't necessarily the answer. Hey, but let me introduce you to my friend Gary.
Yeah, did I just hear that you guys had no pie?
Yeah.
Like, I got this full pie earlier. I think I can share it with you guys.
Oh, Gary, thanks so much. Hey, this is Fran and this is Ed, 2 people I met here in the pie lineup.
Thanks, Gary.
Yeah, hey guys, nice to meet you.
So you're sure you don't mind sharing?
Oh, no, of course not. I mean, that's why I started this community garden. I want the whole community to share all their food with each other. You know, it's a really great idea. And on top of that, I'd like to share with the food bank, you know. We have all this extra fruits and vegetables, you know, maybe share that with the food bank so, you know, people who are less fortunate have fresh food as well.
You know what? When I was growing up, my family and a whole lot of other families in my town relied on the food bank. It was a great place that we had community with the other people that use it and also felt supported by people that donated the food. But one thing I'm noticing is that the food at the food bank is so different than it is at this festival. There's a lot of packaging there and a lot of cans and plastic packaging that I'm realizing if you don't recycle it can end up in places like the ocean. And you know, this festival has just really opened my eyes to the value of local and fresh food and just, yeah, it just really slows you down and gets you connected with the food that you're eating and connected with the people that you're eating it with.
So it looks like you're having a pretty good day after all.
Yeah, I know, thanks. And it's really something that I want to bring back to my community. I want to bike back to my community, in fact. And I'm going to share this community garden with my community.
Good for you, friend. Great, yeah. I just love seeing when people turn around their negative attitudes and start something great. You know, this kind of reminds me of my own story. You should have seen me back in grade 9. I used to be a pessimist. Guys, the oceans are really polluted. Guys, listen.
Whatever, Enviro Girl.
No, listen, we need to take action, okay? Because there's garbage all over the planet. Guys,
Crazy.
Yeah.
no, guys, listen.
Hang on, I
It's
got an
really
itch.
important.
Emma, calm down. It'll be okay.
Yeah?
I will give you $10
For the environment?
if you leave us alone.
Arrest Enviro Girl.
Very nice.
Enviro Girl?
Yeah, I hated that name.
But obviously you persisted.
Well, eventually, but I mean, by the end of grade 9, I was so upset about the situation at school. My mom actually sent me to my Uncle Karl's farm for the summer.
Not exactly a teenage girl's dream.
Well, not right away, but eventually it was great. Didn't start out that way, though.
Emma, for darn's sake, would you just keep weeding? The plants aren't going to grow any faster if you keep making faces at them and things like that. Gee,
Yes, Uncle Karl.
if you take your time and relax, the plants will start growing on their own. But right now, they need your love. Can I hear you say love? Love! Like the kind you find underneath your couch when you haven't vacuumed for 6 months. Let your imagination work with that one.
Thanks,
Listen
Uncle
here.
Karl.
Try hard, and we'll see what happens later.
Yes, Uncle Karl. My hands were burning from all of this weeding. I mean, when I got started there at the beginning of the summer, everything was dead and barren. It was so boring. I was just so uncomfortable. I mean, the air was humid, and I was all sniffly and sneezing. The hot sun was beating down on me, and my feet were so sweaty in my hot boots. I was just sick of it all. But then I took a deep breath, and I started to hear birds overhead. A gentle breeze came through, so I kicked off my boots, and I sunk my feet deep into the soil, and I really started to feel connected to everything. I looked around me, and the field that had been so brown and boring at the beginning of the summer was now green and full of life. I saw that I was connected to all this. I was a part of it, because if it hadn't been for me, the plants wouldn't have grown as well as they had.
Well, gosh, Emma, it's been, a few months, and look at all these plants that are growing here. I see a few more plants out here. Can I get a couple of volunteers from the audience? Maybe 2 volunteers? Or 1.5? Sure, come on up, come on up. I can take one. All right. Now you see this fine young woman Emma here. She's been working real hard to grow some plants for food for the winter, right? You kind of like you do at farms. So let's show how big we can be at plants. Okay, I'm gonna pretend to pour some water on your roots. Look. Now, first take your branches and start reaching them up to the sky like this. Now open your mouth really wide because you love oxygen. And now it shows the fruits that come from the soil time it takes to grow. Woo, fruits! And now, because we all really like fruit, let's put them in our mouths. Thank you very much for coming up. You're wonderful little plants. You grow up big and strong and make your parents proud. Oh, look, Emma. I forgot to mention that there's a couple of volunteers coming for the summer for you.
Oh, great. Hey, Emma. Hey, guys. Hey. Hey, aren't you in Biro, girl? Oh, great. You go to my school?
Yeah, I think what you're doing is awesome.
Really?
Totally. Yeah, absolutely. But you know what, Emma? Instead of yelling at people, why don't you just teach with your actions? Like, boycott the water bottle dispenser and try and get others on board.
Yeah, take a concrete action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of them. Take one of them.
So I started grade 10 with a whole new outlook. I started the green team at my school. Woo! Keep it green, keep it green, keep it green. Emma, we're so pumped that you started the green team this year. We're all waiting for someone to take the first leap. And we're pretty excited about the No Water Bottle campaign, which our good friend out here started. But we want everyone else to kind of speak up and share their ideas for how we can make this school year greener. Okay.
Yeah. I have an idea.
Okay, here we go. Okay. How about we plant a community garden, and in that garden we use the vegetables in our school cafeterias.
Yeah! Good idea!
Awesome. We started like just encouraging everyone to cycle to school every day.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, my idea is that we have a school-wide or community-wide clothing swap to encourage people to buy less and reuse.
Yeah. Let's get out there and get started right away.
Wow, Emma, that's amazing.
Yeah, I was really lucky. But anyways, enough about me. We got to make our way over to the stage. The MP is going to be here any minute and give their speech. Great idea.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, look, I think they're coming. Drum roll. MP, MP, MP. Oh,
Hey, that's not the MP.
who's that?
Who's that?
Hello,
Hold the phone.
everyone. I am Miss Lee, the MP representative.
What?
Unfortunately, he will not be able to make it today, so he wanted to set up another time to meet with you. So sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but hoping I can get some of that pie.
Oh, come on.
Where's the MP?
Will you come join us?
You mean like
I started this community garden. You invited all these people here for this awesome harvest festival to harvest all these great ideas about sustainability, and the MP doesn't even come to hear any of them. I mean, look at all the people here. We have so many ideas, and he's not even going to be able to hear them.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's disappointing, but Gary, why don't we just start compiling everybody's ideas about sustainability, and we can write them down and send the MP a letter.
Okay.
All right, let's get started. So, who has an idea about sustainable living? Oh, yeah, right over here.
That we plant a big garden and use all the fruits and vegetables and put them in child's care.
Oh, that's a great idea. Yeah, that's going to be the first point in this letter. Yeah, did you have an idea?
I got something that you could do plant something flowers, and then you could do it.
Yeah, plant a bunch of flowers. That's going to be great for our community garden. Wow, anybody else got any ideas about sustainability? Yeah,
We could come to Karl and Sheila's farm and come together as a community for the fall festival.
Yeah, celebrate the fall festival at Karl and Sheila's farm. That's great. Yeah, over here.
We can give ourselves a challenge to not buy anything new.
Yeah, using used things so that we reuse things that we already have and have to make less stuff. Perfect. Okay, yeah.
Oh, we can cycle across Canada.
We could definitely do that to raise awareness about cycling over other more polluting ways to commute. Any other ideas? I'm almost running out of space on the page. Yeah?
I'm just going to stop wearing a lot of clothes so that I don't have to buy clothes anymore.
Yeah, so wear less clothes. You don't have to wash them and use up water. Okay, one last point for the one last point for the MP's letter. Yeah.
You can water the plants.
Water the plants to make them grow. Gary, I got so many good ideas for you here.
Awesome. All right, I'm going to go start writing this letter right now.
Perfect. Wow.
All right. So, what's next for you, Emma?
I don't know, but with so many people here with such amazing ideas, I'll bet something great is going to happen.
Thanks, guys, so much for listening to our and watching our play and for taking part in it. Especially you two.
Yeah, what are your names? Beef.